You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Mighty Ray, we are
live.
Matt Flood, does that deserve an air horn or a wah-wah?
I'll give it an air horn. Let's go for it.
Life is over at the start of stream whenever Danny earns an air horn, man. Like
He hates it.
I hate it. I just like giving him abuse. It's just what we do. But yeah.
I liked the wah-wah, but I think he deserved an air horn. I think it was pretty good.
It was.
Thank you.
It was. That was one of your better attempts. Sometimes, normally, what happens is very expensive SM7B microphone likes to clip.
Decides to clip.
So he'll go, "We
great.
are live." It's amazing. It's amazing. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in, Matt, as well from Caskets. We've been talking about this for a while as well. Like, I think Slammy D. Was it last year?
Yep.
We said we've got to get you on.
Yeah, it wasn't last year. I think it was the year before that.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
crazy.
been that long. We've been
A while ago.
We've been going 3 years this month.
That's crazy.
Next month.
Yeah, this is our third year anniversary.
Nice. Happy
that's
anniversary,
great.
boys.
I know. Are we doing
Thank
anything
you.
special, Danny?
I don't know. Did you order a cake?
Are you gonna let me go
Flowers?
in raw?
Balloons? Yeah.
Pop some champagne.
Pop some champagne.
Some champagne.
No,
That's a
right.
shout.
Just need to shout out that when we went and filmed a load of stuff for our band, I went to Danny's and I was legit. I thought that the guy was just like drinking like soda, but he's a posh bitch. So I thought it was like posh soda, right? So I was like, he said something about, "Do you want a drink?" Like, I can't remember what you asked me, and I said, no, it's too early to drink. And he just stood there smiling. Look, he'd been drinking sex on the beaches all day. Like, that's what he'd been drinking, and he was half cut. And then to top it off, we were doing that like the nitty gritty side of like doing anything in music. Like normally, like, you know, if you're recording any of the TikTok stuff and that, you normally stood there with like a laptop and someone's like recording and shit like that, and that's how you're doing it all. So we're walking through his field at the back of his house. And he's wearing Crocs for some and it'd been pissing it down. I just want to point out, we were meant to go in the pool that day and it had been pissing it down. We couldn't go in the pool. So walking through this field, and Danny Halfcut is walking backwards, loses his Croc in the field, and I'm fucking trying to keep it together, like shooting my bits. The guy he's wearing white socks and he just carries on. So he's just walking through this field without a shoe on. And I just lost it. And then
committed to the bit.
James, who was filming, was just like, "Ben, fucking carry on. We got this. I was just crying. I couldn't believe. And then to top it off, like a minute later, he did the same thing with the other shoe.
I know.
White socks through the grass too. I bet they were fucked after.
Yeah, they were. They went straight in the bin.
Did they actually put him in? You fucking loser! Like, you put him in the bin. Did you actually?
In the wash bin, not the actual
Oh,
bin.
okay,
mate.
right. I'll let you off. I thought you said you trashed
The
it.
wash bin.
God.
No.
Anyway, that's you know, the fun stuff. So for those that are here for their first time, I've literally just accepted a message that I don't know what I just accepted.
Oh dear.
I think it might have been this one. I was listening to Caskets when they were captives, had their first EP on repeat for so long. That's from Rob. Rob, I know I'm going to pronounce your surname wrong. Rob Vanderwell.
Vanderwile.
See, it's crazy to me, like, you know, the Captives over to Caskets transition. Not many bands can pull it off the way that you guys did. That it felt very natural and it
organic.
It felt smooth, and I know you were sitting there going, "Fucking weren't," but it looked, from the outside looking in, it looked really, really clean.
Dude, it was a fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare, dude. We was on the set of Lost in Echo's music video when we found out we were getting sued, and we was like, "This has got to be a fucking joke." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we just thought we'd ignore it because we literally thought it was some sort of joke or someone were like trying to do one over on us. And then like a few weeks later, we got like another letter through from their lawyer, and we were like, "Fuck." And we was like, we were gonna fight it in court, but we'd have had to like stop being a band for like a year or so. So and then eventually like our Spotify got taken down, and they were threatening to take down our Instagram and stuff like that. So we don't really have like a big, well, this is the reason why we called our band Captives or anything. We just thought it was a cool sounding name. Do you know what I mean? And Caskets was in the running when we first named the band, and we wanted to keep the logo and keep it like a one, or starting with a C and keep it a one word. So yeah, we just went with Caskets.
I love both.
It's a cool
names.
name.
And
It's a cool
do you know,
name.
it reminds me a lot. I don't know if you know about the Big Drink, New Hope Big Drink debacle. So there's a band called Big Drink. Recently, rest in peace as well. They've just split up, but they were originally called A New Hope, and they were about to go on tour with Punk Rock Factory, paid for all the merch. And it always seems to be when bands do shit like this, like they spend a fuckload of money on something related to their name. And then some little ratchet bands, and I'm just going to call them that, called New Hope, came at them and was like, we're going to sue you if you don't change your name. They're like, we're literally about to go on tour with Punk Rock Factory. We've spent thousands on merch with all of the New Hope stuff, and now it's worthless. And they had to do the same. They had to change it, and they changed it to Big Drink. And my argument with theirs was, surely like Lucasfilms could have been like, well, you know, we're Star Wars, true. You know, I don't know. But yeah,
we had to change. We'd literally, because we were about to go on tour as well, I think. So we'd literally just bought a shit ton of merch too, and we had to like burn that, basically. We had to go through all of our old music videos and change Captives to Caskets. It was a fucking nightmare, dude. Like, it was a nightmare. And with respect, I don't know what this other band have done since then. Like,
that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really, really, really fucked off about it. But what can you do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You should have done the Blink-182 thing. Just put Captives and some numbers after it.
Or an exclamation mark or something.
Yeah.
Captives 182.
Captives 182. Right, so we are here to listen to some music. At the end, after we listen to all 10 tracks, Matt is going to pick his industry pick. The industry pick will go forward to October's Track of the Month stream. I was about to announce that that's going to happen on the 7th of October, but some dickheads flying back from Crete on the 7th of October, so it might be the week after that. I haven't decided if I'm just going to sack him off for the episode and bring someone else on for it. I've got 2 episodes where I'm not, like, Danny's not going to be with me, and I've got the lovely Chris Ronan, who's in chat right now, joining me for an episode, and he doesn't know it yet, but he will be doing the other episode. I've got James from Gold State, that you guys all love. James, in our band, he's also Less Than Jake's like European guitar tech, so he's a fucking nerd, basically. But what's amazing about it is him and Danny like are the same person on stream. So it's like just replace one with the other. So yeah,
no.
Exactly.
Yeah, if we put Danny's name tag still as Danny, I think we'll get away with it.
Do it. See what happens.
Do it.
Sync with Apollo says, hi, Matt, as well. Guys, if you've got questions for Matt, put them in the chat. I'm trying to be a lot more reactive with you guys in chat, and I do apologise if I'm not. It's just there's so much goes on this stream that, but if you do have any questions, fire them away. Highlight them as well. You can use channel points, which are free of charge. You can highlight the messages, like Sapphire has done there, going, I'll do it, about coming on stream. I did ignore that. Some point Sapphire will come on stream. But yeah, I don't know if you could get away with being Danny. I think that's what you got to do. I mean, Chris is like American Danny, and James is just Danny. So you got to do that, Sapphire. You got to start practicing your best Danny impression. So you've just got to talk like this and be really mundane.
Live.
I know.
There you go.
Let it click.
Nailed it.
There we go.
Nailed
right,
it.
let's kickstart with some music then. Starting us off
let's
strong
go.
today, we got Widow Anchor with The Secret. That's very Memories in Humanity era Funeral for a Friend on that riff.
Yeah, it is very funeral, right?
Yeah.
He's got a great voice.
Wonderful voice, isn't he? Yeah.
Bro's rocking a dope beard. Right, bullet.
Videographer knew the assignment there, didn't he, on the breakdown?
Oh shit.
Moment, you know it.
I didn't see that coming.
I wasn't not. There we go. I was gonna say I'm not ready for this to end.
Yeah.
I'm so happy it did that. I was worried.
Yeah, there we go.
Check that half time, yeah. So
Nice.
just starting that off, I'm so glad they went into a final chorus and half-timed it as well, because that worked extremely well. I thought they were going to, when it just started to ring a little bit, I was like, they're going to end the track here. And it's not a short track by any, it's nearly a 5-minute track, but I normally will sit there and go, you could condense it. I loved it from start to finish. Yeah. I wouldn't change anything about this song. That this is straight on my playlist. It reminded me to begin with, like I know I shouted it out, Funeral for a Friend, but then it kind of went somewhere. And
it reminded me a lot of like Bullet for My Valentine too.
I'm glad that you said that. Yeah, especially on like that second half of the track, and even like the cleans in places gave me Matt Tuck vibes. What a vocalist as well.
Yeah, dude had a great voice.
Yeah.
He screams exactly like Craig, our guitarist, screams as well. You can tell he uses the same technique.
I don't even know how people could do it like that, and flick between two as well. Like to have those cleans that I'm not gonna lie, you could literally, that guy could sing me lullabies and I'd be like, yeah, I'm fucking out. Like,
yeah, he had that nice little rasp to his voice too. Super like nostalgic as well. Very nostalgic sound.
Yeah, really nostalgic. But again, still, I mean, I used to feel like nostalgia was like an offensive term, but I think that especially nowadays, it feels like nostalgia's in. It's very important to like that we're taking music back to that root of where we all were in the mid 2000s, but making songs now that feel relevant, and they've hit the nail on the head. Matt, I'm going to let you just do a one line on that as well, to let me know what you thought.
No, I thought it was dope. It, like I said, it was nostalgic. Like I truly believe that like all music comes full circle. It's just how you modernize a nostalgic sound. You know what I mean? Very super talented musicians. Guitarist was sick. Voice was great. I think the song got better as it went along as well. Like once it got into like the breakdown and then it dropped again and then went into the chorus and then went halftime. I wasn't expecting after the breakdown it like kind of slowed down into like a slower type of breakdown. And then it picked back up into the chorus. I wasn't expecting that, so that was pretty refreshing too. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I thought it was sick.
Yeah. Shoe Metal in the chat is the vocalist. Dude, like your whole band is talented as fuck. But
yeah, very, very
they are
talented guys.
very blessed to have you as a vocalist at the same time. Like you have made the most out of this track, and it's phenomenal on the instrumental anyway. But you've done something there that you've either got that or you've not, and you've clearly worked on it and got it. So yeah, Danny, go on, give me a final word of the first track of the evening.
Great way to kick off. Nice guitar work. It was giving me a bit of a mix of Bullet and Funeral guitar tone wise. I also agree with Chris in chat. The Flying V was literally made for a guitar solo like that. The heavy vocals went hard. The cleans were smooth. Just a really all-around solid track.
Was it Smolman that said that, by the way?
I thought it was Chris Ronan.
Chris Ronan doesn't say important things like that. No, it was Smolman. I just scrolled up. It was Smolman. All right, have him up about that. Have him up. Also, Danny is trying very hard because I've bullied him already about sounding like a Victorian gentleman, and that was. I feel like you've let me down there.
Well,
there was no big word that I have to Google to see if it's actually real or not. In that, I'm disappointed.
I know.
Disappointed. Smolman said it was me, but Chris agreed with me. See, Chris,
okay.
Chris needs a sounding board. That's what we say. Chris Ronan. He is like Captain Soundboard.
My bad, Gareth.
But anyway, right. So that was a great start to stream. Next up, we got Atwater with Continuum. Did I say it right?
What the effing fuck was that?
Exactly, Smolman. Yeah, Dusty, it is. It's trippy, isn't it? And Sapphire, I completely agree. Brian Lau, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Guitar works great.
Yeah. NJ, thank you so much for following.
Thank you.
This chorus is it's like a menace.
Yeah. It's like very eerie.
Yeah, eerie's a great word. Great word.
Yeah.
There's some production behind it that's really nice, like really pretty. Dale, that's exactly who I was thinking of, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Hey Brian, hope you're good. No,
That was fucking sick.
they did my like, it's my pet hate at the end of that song purely because, like, my ADHD brain was not ready for it to end.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm joking. I do love a blunt end because now you make me want to go listen to it again. It's really clever the way that they do that. But I'm just like, nah. I was bopping. I was ready to go again. Chorus is really fucked up on this song in the best possible way. It's like Matt, you put it best. It's eerie.
Yeah. It's like
feels
haunting.
almost like it's in a minor key, and it just feels like a little bit like menaced, and went extremely well. Whoever did the visuals that had that idea with the visuals, fantastic, because a lyric video that suits its purpose is always a good shout.
The reference into time in the lyrics as well, and like counterclockwise, I think they said, and stuff like that. So you're right. The video like gave the song itself a justice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it really did. I'm sitting there. I like to. I'm quite a visual listener as well. So sometimes when I listen to a track that doesn't have a video, I sit there and I think about what would a music video look like. And obviously the time element is where it would need to go. But I just love the lyric video. I thought it was really cool. And Sapphire, I know you feel like we ignore you sometimes on here. So I will say that was one of the smartest things I've seen you say ever. Just putting it out there. When you said it gave you that Stranger Things vibe, because I was getting the same that sort of eerie feeling, almost like Conjuring, haunted movies, that paranormal sort of style, but also a little bit Stranger Things as well. We know why the clock it plays an important part of. Is it season? I'm going to get all this wrong now. Season 4, isn't it? That the clock's quite important. But yeah, really cool. But Matt, go on. I'll let you have a say.
I thought at the start, did you ever used to listen to a band called Decade?
Yeah.
In the day? Yeah,
I used to play shows with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Dope band. They were sick, man. I loved them. I thought at the start, like the first 45 seconds or so, I thought like it was the guitar work was like very something that Decade would write.
Yeah.
That's where I instantly went to. Screamer was super talented. He's got like all the techniques. Do you know what I mean? I'm very jealous of that dude. Very, very, very good.
I think as well there was that little tiny just synthy bit underneath. I'd love to hear that isolated because it was really nice, and it wasn't. It was strong, but they didn't overpower anything else. It was just a nice subtle underneath sort of tone to the track. I thought that was really cool. I liked how proggy it was too. Like, I thought it was super proggy. Yeah.
I like. Sometimes you can't find the one, and I kind of like that sometimes.
Danny, give me a final word.
Really cool juxtaposition between the brutality of the harsh vocals and some seamless, ethereal, and very atmospheric cleans.
Yeah.
The guitar riffs were huge and plentiful. There was a lot of variation and layers throughout the guitar work. The whole thing really just felt familiar and nostalgic, but with a fresh surface as well. So, yeah.
All right, if the band want to clip Danny's comment, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to zoom in, because me and Matt both at the same time looked at each other and just started laughing when you said plentiful. What a word. What a great word plentiful is.
Yeah.
I told you, it's like...
You asked for it. You got it. You
Matt,
asked for it.
You know,
you got it.
If we all teleported us three, like 150 years ago, me and you'd be up the chimneys or in the coal mines. Danny would be like one of those fine gentlemen walking with a cane. Like, you know what I mean?
I've just seen John's comment, and it
What
made
did John
me
say? Christ, he's been playing Scrabble and wanted to use the words.
Spot on, mate.
Do you want to know the worst thing Danny's done to me in all the years that I've known him is I really wanted someone to play Scrabble with. You know, you can play it online now, and I thought
Rift Bouquet. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to play a bit of Scrabble, and Danny didn't. He just refused to play with me. He found out he's been playing Scrabble with other people. He's been cheating on me at Scrabble with other people.
Chris's comment in the chat, very valid, and you know why.
Don't. I offered Ben, but no, Ben didn't want that. No, I thought it would, it's like one of those things that I'm really interested to play something like Scrabble with Danny, because I feel like he'd come up with words that
no one's ever fucking heard of before.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Danny, what's the craziest word you know?
But Kevin Lyman did say that I describe music like a fine wine, so.
Well, there we go. But what's the craziest word you know?
Oh God, I don't know. Not on the spot. Give me time to think about it, and I'll come up with something.
All right, you got to work a crazy word into the next feedback, yeah?
Okay.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That one. There you go.
Can you use it? Right. Can you use it in a sentence?
Can I fuck, dude?
God. And I just want Rob's comment there. You guys are awesome. I was excited the lyric video came out. So sick. I had the idea for something with a clock for an hourglass, as our guy did not disappoint. He did not fucking disappoint. No, as I said, first band reminded me of Killswitch a bit. I was getting a bit of Killswitch as well in the first track. Right, track 3 then. We've got Suffer the Human Condition with Demonic Alchemy.
What a name. That image reminds me of like an evil version of the A Day to Remember album cover.
Yeah.
My throat would have exploded by now.
I'm trying close enough. I'm trying to read that, and I don't even know what it says. That made me smile.
That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Not head of the show.
I fucking love the artwork as well.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out. S. Lewis, thank you so much for following. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, fucking hell. Like, that was on point. Like, start to finish. If you're going to go fucking, like, deathcore or like, any sort of, like, just fucking screams and do it from start to finish, just don't let off. And they did that so well. And then the one moment they did, they kicked back into gear so incredibly well. I just lit up. Like, face just lit up, like, as they did it.
Quick as well when it dropped. I was expecting it to take a bit longer for it to come back in.
Yeah.
That was a nice, refreshing to not have to wait 12 bars for it to come back in again.
Also, the artwork, as dark and menacing as the artwork was, it was really pretty as well. Like, the colours, the colour choices, somebody knows. It literally looks like your background, Danny, the colour choices.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
What a matchup.
Which is
like
it's
that.
funny because your background isn't normally like that, but your background broke, didn't it? So you've got a different background today.
But
It's
I quite
for
like
you.
this one, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
And it matches the artwork. So there you go. It's almost like it was pre-planned, but it wasn't.
Also, can we appreciate that you're wearing the cheapest hat that you own today, which I'm really grateful for.
I am.
You have.
What's the hat you normally wear? The Armani one. Yeah. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry. He loves it. You do look good in it. Like, I give you that. I just
Thank you.
I'm on one today.
You are.
I'm probably getting a text from a minute going, "Shut the fuck up, wind me up, dickhead." But yeah, Dusty said, "Hell yeah, the artwork is our favourite so far." Do you know what? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for checking us out. This is the vocalist from Suffer the Human Condition. We've been so excited to finally put this one out. Yeah, fuck yeah. This is a cool track, start to finish. You're amazing. And just the artwork. Whoever did the artwork, keep using them. They fucking they get what
It's
you guys are
fucking
about, and yeah, I absolutely love it. And again, I love seeing the death metal logo of a band, but in pink. I think that looks really fucking snazzy.
Does look sick.
Snazzy.
Proper in your face pink as well.
Yeah. Go on, Matt. What do you think?
Super vibrant. I thought it was dope. Like you said, like if you're gonna go deathcore, like you want to fucking lock in. Do you know what I mean? And these guys definitely locked in with this. I love the way that it flowed. They went back into a lot of the same like drum patterns and stuff, but it never got boring.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Dope sweep picking, guitar sounded great. His vocals were evil, like pure evil, and that's what you want on a deathcore track. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was sick.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, I mean,
hang on, wait, but hold your horses, okay?
And he's a dick.
Okay.
He's so fucking mean to me.
Can you give us your final word with a very long and confusing word in there, please?
Not a very long and confusing one. I can give you one which I think applies
We're
to
waiting.
the track. But I think Demonic Alchemy is a suitable track name because the harsh vocals were very demonic sounding, but the instrumentals were quite euphoric in places, and even
works.
gave me some Avenged Sevenfold vibes, which was really fucking with me because that was quite a difference. But it was a really unexpected but cool combo. I liked it.
Now that you've just said Avenged Sevenfold, think of the stage era Avenged. Like that era, 100%. Like I get that, I really do. Danny, do you remember that really famous British meme that was on Come Dine With Me when the guy reads out the votes and he realizes, sorry, just need to accept that message from Hagen. Love it. He said, euphoric. Oh, you slag. Love it. Do you remember that really famous British clip where it's the guy and he's reading out the results from Come Dine With Me and he's not happy that he doesn't win.
Oh yeah, vaguely. I think I remember seeing a clip about that, and he doesn't he
says-
like throw them on the floor or something like that. Or
He goes,
has, like, a
"Oh,
proper
oh
tantrum.
dear, Jane, what a sad, oh dear, what a sad little life, Jane," or something like that. Doesn't he? You've got all you've got all the decorum of a dumpster truck reversing, or something. He says.
Oh
Well,
my God,
anyway,
that's
I was
amazing.
trying to set myself up thinking you'd know it. Next up, we got Pale Joy with "What a Sad Little Life, Jane."
Nice.
Pale Joy, I tried.
There's something broken in me. Adverse reactions. A part that I've now set free. Cast in the background. The preachers out on the street. They ask me what I believe. I believe in all that I've seen. It's like a cancer. I see the yellow spread over. The fire takes. That season of the muscles. Don't wanna talk about it, nothing to say. The topic grates against me in a familiar way. Can't put much fight against it when the time comes. Can't find the right perspective, stuck in doldrums. I see the yellow spread over. The fire takes. That season of the muscles.
Pale Joy is such a great band. Like, there's so much going on here.
I always love like overlapping vocals.
Nice.
We're getting
That's
some
really
really
cool.
abrupt finishes to
Yeah,
songs
super
today.
Yeah.
abrupt at the end.
Yeah, clever as fuck again by doing it, because now I just want to go back and listen to the track over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we know Pale Joy. Pale Joy are one of the bands that are also featured on BSB TV Plus, our 24/7 music video TV channel on our website. We absolutely love them, and everything they do is very experimental. But
Yeah.
what I love about them, I find some people go, when they're doing something that's a bit like experimental, a bit different, a bit mathy in places, they go to the extreme and it almost loses a catch, it loses a hook to the song. These guys don't do that. They know how to kind of get really creative with their riffs, with their vocal melodies, lyrical content. Everything they do is really creative, really experimental, but they still know to hook you back in with a big chorus. And I think that's
Yeah.
really fucking cool. And like you said, Matt, the big thing here for me is those overlapping vocals, because they
Yeah.
work
Sick.
incredibly well.
I
go
jotted
on.
down like the great lyrics. Like the lyrical work in the song is really, really, really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you dive straight in, Matt. Go for it.
I got kind of like Jimmy Eat World vibes
Yeah,
from it, quite a bit. Like I said, I thought the lyrics were sick. It's super unusual. Like it was a pretty unusual song. Like you said, it was mathy, but not too mathy. Like you said, it gets lost. You know what I mean? They brought back like the hooks and the chorus come back when you felt like it was needed. You know what I mean? Because they could have just waned off on some crazy instrumental or something like that, and they didn't. So yeah, I thought it was really good, and I really liked the layers of the vocals as well. The dude's voice was like super unusual, but super good, super good.
Yeah. S. Lewis says big time Jimmy World Energy for sure. 100%. And I think we've made Dale from Pale Joy's life because he's just said, Jimmy. Who's your favourite Jimmy, Danny? Who in life? Who is your favourite Jimmy? Is it Jimmy Neutron?
Probably.
Is it?
Who's your favourite?
Jimmy Fallon, obviously.
Jimmy Fallon.
He's
Jimmy
so funny though, isn't he? Like, what was I watching the other day with Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon and fucking, oh my god, why have I forgotten his name? Great actor from The Lonely Island. Plays Jake Peralta on
Samberg, Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg, and they're doing this video, and it's like, I've got my jeans shorts. That was him. Or was that Will Ferrell? All of them were Will Ferrell. Anyway, yeah, it's Will Ferrell on that one. It's Will Ferrell. Anyway, whoever it was, it's funny. Watch it. Jean shorts, Jimmy Fallon, hilarious. But yeah, fucking. Anyway, Matt, who's your favourite Jimmy?
Probably our drummer.
There we go. That's this.
Our drummer.
Yeah.
He's
There
my
we go.
favourite Jim.
Do you know, I love the name Jimmy as well because I think of the movie. You ever seen The Ringer, which is a really controversial film, right?
Yeah, with Johnny
Knoxville, yeah. And a lot of people initially took offence to it till they realised that the whole thing that Johnny Knoxville does, and why it's so amazing if you've not seen it, Johnny Knoxville tries to fix the Special Olympics, and he has to pretend to be disabled to do that. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's crazy. But what you don't realise is the whole cast that he's hired are people that he knows from the disabled community, and he gave them parts in the movie. But there's this really funny bit where there's a famous Special Olympics runner called Jimmy something, and one of the guys sees him and he just runs up the road going, Jimmy! Like that. Just every time I hear the name Jimmy, I think of that moment. But yeah, it's a great film. It really is. And it shouldn't be, and it should be really offensive. But the way it's done, and when you find out the fact that all of these, these actors with Down syndrome, autism, special educational needs have been hired and paid full actors' salaries for it. And then you found out that like a lot of those were working with Jackass as well. They were doing a lot of stuff with Jackass. Yeah, he gave them parts in Jackass, like behind the scenes, taught them production stuff. And I just think it's a really, really cool thing, and he's just a cool dude for doing stuff like that. But it just reminds me of that. Anyway, Danny, give me a final word on the track.
Yeah, this was really cool, but unexpected from them for me. They're usually more like Midwest emo vibe-wise than this, but it was a welcome change in direction. It had a decidedly more sort of alt-rock feel to it for me.
Yeah.
I saw Weezer mentioned in the chat, and I got to agree with that. But overall, it still sounds like them. It's got their personal stamp on it, which is cool.
Yeah. Next up, then, we have got Weather with Eternal 2. And yeah. Insane.
Epic.
Also, what's up to the Weather crew in chat as well? Because you know I fucking love Weather, so good to see you all.
Oh,
What is with everyone ending their
Whoa.
tracks so abruptly that, like, yeah. In a good way, I'm really here for it. I
Yeah.
really am. I again, like, I'm a little bit biased on whether because I really, really, really like them as a band. Like, we've discovered them from doing BSB. We've played a
Yep.
few of their songs, and we've just always been blown away. Like, they're just insanely good at what they do.
yeah, her vocals were insanely good.
You ever just sit there and see a vocalist like this and go, I'm so fucking glad that one day somehow they discovered alternative music, because
Yep.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
the sort of vocalist that you're just so blessed to have in the scene. I picked them to be a band that can blow the fuck up. Like, they've got so much going on, and I really
Yeah,
believe
they
can.
seem to have like everything you need to
Yeah,
be super successful nowadays in a metal
Yeah.
band. Very, very, very talented guys
yeah,
and lady.
and yeah, exactly. And yeah, I'm in awe of everything they do. Like, they've not had a bad song, like, and they just consistently put out good music, and they consistently do a lot of the work that goes behind the scene. We were literally doing an interview earlier today, and we were asked about, like, you know, what would you give as advice to an up and coming band now? And I just said content is king, and it's so fucking true. Like, unfortunately, in 2025. It's not 100% about having a great song anymore. That's a part of it, but you've also got to do all the shit that goes with it. That is a necessity, and it's a necessary evil, I guess, now. But these guys know how to do it, and they're constantly putting out content. They're constantly doing good stuff. So yeah, kudos to them. But Matt, I'm gonna let you have a one word on them as well. One line, sorry.
I got Trivium instantly. I got Trivium vibes. Like as soon as the song started, that's where my brain instantly went to. I loved the screamer's energy. He was like super fun to watch. You could tell that like he's really fucking like into what he's doing. Great vocals. The song was great overall. I thought it was really good. Have they like released an album or anything?
They're up
I
to,
think they've been
it's
going
an
a
EP,
while.
isn't it? And then they had, hang on, I'm going to go through really quickly, because they've got some absolute bangers. I'm going to put you on some of the songs by them. Post 34 is fucking amazing. The Serpent, Fiendin. Yeah, so they had the Serpent is an EP that came out literally on Friday, just gone.
Oh,
And it's
sick.
got 4 tracks on it.
Let's check this out.
So yeah, check it out. That's a banger. They've only been going since last year.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they released an EP last year, a self-titled EP, and then they released a second 4-track EP this year. So they're a new band, and I just think that they did their homework before they started releasing music, and I think that that's going to pay off. I really do.
Yeah. Epic chorus too. Chorus was so good.
Yeah, massive chorus, and they just
Yeah.
have that yin and yang feel to the sound, and I think that is what drives me to want to listen to more of them. And I'm really glad you picked up on the guitarist as well, being just so energetic with his screams.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking loves this song. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what
his
you want to
baby.
see though
Yeah.
from a musician. Do you know what I mean? You want to see them like really fucking into what they're doing. Like makes you feel better about their music and makes you want to see more of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Danny, give me a final word.
Yeah, Weather are another one of my favorite finds through this platform. I think this is another track from them that shows their talent and their versatility. They're genuinely one of the best in the scene to do it at the moment. They can tackle metalcore, emo, alternative, and literally anything in between. This, for me, felt very sort of anthemic metalcore. The duality of the vocals was insane. The mix was insane. The production on this was absolutely fantastic. Just incredible.
I random this playlist, but another band that knows exactly what they're doing when it comes to the whole encompassing part of being in a band is this next artist. This is Heartless with To Dust.
This ain't making sense again, I know. The same thing we always do. Something I can hold on to. Cause small talk ain't good enough. I don't want the burden of the lies that you can't explain. You drive me insane. Excuses you try to give. No, I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound of. Put your faith, put your hopes on me, and I will turn them to dust right in front of those innocent eyes.
That bit's so good.
And I will turn them to dust, right in front of those innocent eyes. Like a parasite, give me a reason I should believe it. When you're way to the planet on me, I wish I could make you believe I'm nothing more than a disease. Lying at the creases, I rip them all to pieces. Forsaken, just another lonely heart taken. Does this all make sense? The feeling that you get in the end when your body's left vacant. And I will turn them to dust, right in front of those innocent eyes. Like a sacrifice, give me a reason I should believe it. Go way to the
Jamie, you know it. You know it. It's crazy, isn't it?
dust, to dust, to
That was a bit alright, wasn't it?
That was fucking insane.
We love Heartless. here.
Jesus Christ.
Again, another band that's been on the platform and been around for a little while with us now. And fuck, yeah, they went out on tour with like Mallory Knox and stuff. Like they know their shit. And they know,
Yeah.
you know, Gary frontman is his project, and he is just an insanely
Insane.
talented human being who's also like one of the nicest guys ever, which really helps, you know, like, and I think
Yeah.
that he just seems to get it, and you can chat to him, and he's just awesome. But hey guys, thanks for playing the track tonight. Love you boys as always.
Love you, dude.
So I can forget my heart. Will it work?
Sick tune.
Yeah,
Hooks for
That.
days, dude, in that.
yeah. Go on, Matt. I'm gonna let you dive in.
Days.
Dive in.
It was like the dude's voice is fucking unbelievable. Like super. It's got that super nice, like subtle pop side to his voice, and then I heard like at the end he got a lot more like raspy and a lot more harsh. So you can tell he's got everything you need to be in like a metalcore type of band. Do you know what I mean? Music video was great. They look great. You can tell that. I don't know if it's just him or if it's a full band, but whoever's like writing these types of songs are like very, very, very talented songwriters as well. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this dude. It was sick.
Big future. Big future.
Yeah.
Danny, final word.
Yeah, I mean, we know Heartless well. Their previous releases were extremely strong, but this takes everything up a million notches. It's like The Weeknd meets Bad Omens for me.
Yeah.
That's sort of like fits somewhere sort of nicely in the middle. Gary's vocals are literally beautiful. I mean, obviously the rest of the band insanely talented as well, but Gary's vocals, I mean, the guy could literally sing a shopping list and it would be fucking hypnotic.
The guitar tone
Excellent.
too. That guitar tone's fucking beautiful too.
Yeah.
Like grungy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fitted perfectly with the rest of like the mode of the track too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Gary, question for you in chat. So on obviously the last releases, we had like a nice red theme going through all the videos. Are we getting, because it said part 1 at the start, which wasn't lost on me at all because I know what's coming, and I know there's a story being told here. Are we going for this kind of like blue, like lightish but dark blues, kind of cyany in a way color throughout. Is that the colour theme we're going for with this era of Heartless? Because I'm really excited for it. And I know you've got something up your sleeves. I really do. I know that you think about the next 3 or 4 releases when this one's just come out, so, or even before this one's out. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, we're trying to create a world around us, and you are fucking doing it. And I was absolutely just zoned in and just tuned into the track. So well done for that.
Incredible work.
Danny,
Yeah,
could you
great
sing a
voice,
shopping
bro.
list?
Did I what? Sorry.
Could you sing a shopping list?
No.
You
And
could
I-
really
Eggs
love
and
it.
but Gary
bacon.
could.
Eggs and bacon, shredded wheat, no
Amazing.
spices because it's too hot for me. There we go. Danny's.
Nicely done.
I don't know why you went a weird kind of almost Yorkshire accent that weren't really Yorkshire. It just kind of sat there, and I don't know what accent you were. You live in the weirdest place because you're technically Cambridgeshire, Essex,
Yeah, right on the border, and Suffolk.
and Suffolk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you've got this. Can you go? Shut up.
No. Not even. No.
You know what's really annoying,
No.
guys? When
No.
we're not on stream, Danny's really fun. Like, not that you're not fun now, but I mean, like even earlier, because he's American, and I was like, can you get back into an American accent, Danny? And you did it.
I did.
You know, you'll do it for me when it's our private little cuddle times, but you won't do it in front of people, and it upsets me.
I am not a dancing monkey.
You are. You are. Next up, then, this is an absolute banger. This is Within Reach with Drip Fed. Matt, if I told you there's members in this band that aren't allowed to legally drink.
Not allowed to what?
Legally drink in the UK. And the whole band can't legally drink in America.
Wow. Babies. Ooh.
Ash, they are so fucking good live, aren't they? Close enough, that's a good shout.
Hell
end
yeah.
with a little like you know how the little thing pops up on YouTube and it says like what to check out next, and it says Armageddon. That is so, I mean, this is a huge song. Drip Fed is amazing, but Armageddon is going to hold a special place for me because it's the first song I heard by him. And I just couldn't believe when someone said, yeah, like their like guitarist or bassist is like 15, and I was like,
That's insane.
like, it
what?
got us, yeah,
What?
it got us talking about, because I remember my first band, Matt, and I remember the very first song I ever wrote, and it literally, I'll just read out just a little bit of it. It says, I met a girl called Shauna. I fucked her in the sauna. This song's a little bit cheesy, but my life's going easy. Yeah. And that was like, and I was like 14, 15 when I wrote it, and I thought I was the coolest guy. True story though, I'll be honest with you. It was based on facts, but I was like, haha, I'm gonna write this song. And then you've got like these kids out here nowadays that are just absolutely
These little
This
fuckers.
proves.
these
this
little
proves that
fuckers
the
just
ne-
making us
the-
feel old and irrelevant.
It proves.
The
it proves
fuck you think you are?
Yeah.
the next generation have got it under wraps. They really
You
have.
know,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you know
dude.
what it is. You know what it is about these is that we've said this before about Within Reach. It's their age is just a number here because they are so mature in the way that they write, in the way that they can write some really good professional lyrics, but also they can structure a song. Like, I'm convinced that at some point they're going to whip off their face masks and it's going to be a bunch of like 30-year-old guys that have been successful. They're basically sleep token with human masks, is what they are.
Jamie just said in the chat, Danny and Ben will know, like with Waterlines, I just get to walk around very smug that I get to work with these lads.
Yeah.
They make it so easy.
These are that good.
Oh,
we had them
nice.
open up our festival last year, and
Insane.
I
good.
didn't see a better set the whole day. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like they set the bar. Like,
Yeah.
not it didn't go
Really
downhill
did.
from there. No, there was no sting with any other band. But they, you know, like normally when you, especially when you're putting on a festival and it's like a weekender that you kind of think, right, smaller bands building up. You feel like the quality is going to improve. And like we had Raised by Owls, Chugaboom, bands like that right at the top. Within Reach opened up and they set the bar, and it was like I think everyone went, shit the bed, we gotta really go for it today because they've just, you know, they've set that bar. Fucking phenomenal. But Matt, go on, let me know what you think.
Absolutely insane, especially now knowing their kids still basically like their future is fucking bright. I just hope that they have really good people around them that can guide them in the right direction and make sure that they don't stray away. Do you know what I mean? Because it's when you're kids and they're probably getting like a nice amount of attention right now because of how fucking talented they are and how good the songs are that they're writing. So I just hope that they have a lot of support around them and people that are guiding them in the right direction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But the song was sick, man. Like that, I love the synth underneath everything as well, especially the in the intro. Really, really sick. Kind of gave me old Linkin Park vibes a little bit. But yeah, super, super great. Production was sick as well.
Yeah.
I think these guys have got a big future if they keep going, keep their heads down.
Danny, go for it.
I mean, this blows most releases sitting on the Sirius XM chart completely out of the water. This would be impressive as fuck for a band that was in their twilight years. So to have this much talent and craftsmanship so early on is literally fucking unfair. I mean, they deserve every bit of awesome shit that's coming their way over the next year.
Yeah,
100%.
Shout out Jamie Rage PR as well, and Mayor from Down
Shout
for
out
Life
to
Music
Jamie.
from DFLM as well for looking after these
And
guys.
Down for Life.
Yeah, you guys are fucking amazing as well. But yeah, right. So next then we've got Close Enough to Good Enough with Only the Lonely. I really enjoy this music video because it's a TV, and you know I love a TV, right?
I love a TV.
Well, if you look at our setup, it's a TV and that it looks, yeah. But it's like a TV inside a TV, and I'm enjoying that. I don't know, it just makes me smile.
TVception.
So there's a TVception, there we are. It's like they knew. That is sexy. Oh, NJ, we did it at the same time. Love it. I do love a good sax. Dale, I get that too. Very Dallas Green and the harmonies. It's just, I'm going to say this in the nicest way as it's end. This is such a mess in the best possible fucking way. Never change, because this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is like what Supertramp would sound like if they started like in the 2020s. And I think this is, yeah, there's so much going on here that should be a clusterfuck of don't touch it, but it works extremely well.
Don't change whatever you're doing right now.
Yeah, like whatever you're bottling to make this, like share it, because I just don't even know how you've managed to create such a perfectly, I'm going to use Danny's word, euphoric song. Like I was out of this world. Like I was literally transposed for a moment because, like, yeah, I'm in awe at this. It's such a different like genre change, switch up, whatever you want to call it.
It's refreshing, right?
100%. Like there's so many people out there that are doing the same sort of music that makes it really hard to stand. This stands out to me because of how unique it is, and maybe I'm a little bit biased because you put the best instrument in the world on the track in the saxophone, and that is, I mean, my desk literally rose 2 inches when we played it. So yeah, I want someone to clip that as well. So he just said he got a small cock. Anyway, go on, carry on, Matt. Sorry.
No, the harmonies stood out to me the most. They were fucking absolutely stunning. Like,
yeah,
so nice. I got super like City and Colour vibes, like especially in his vocals.
Yeah,
I could definitely like sit down and smoke a joint for that.
100%. That's what I was sitting there thinking. Go get high to this. That's an experience. They wrote. I pretty much wanted what if Type O Negative wrote a blues song. I think you've hit the nail on the head.
Wow.
I think that's it. And do you know what? That's not an easy thing to achieve in the slightest, anyway. But you fucking done it. Danny, can you give me a final word on the track? Because I know me and Danny are a little bit pushed for time today, guys. We've got a meeting at 9:30 that I'm going to be late to, but Danny's going to have to dip for. But he's got at least one more song in him before he jumps on that meeting. But Danny, give me your final word of this track.
Yeah, I thought it was a really cool track. It wasn't entirely atmospheric. It wasn't totally experimental. It was like a really cool mixture of both, and like a really cool mixture of lots of different subgenres. I wouldn't even know where exactly to place it. It's got a very chilled feel to it, and the sax fit in there perfectly too.
He said sax, guys. He said sax, I promise. Okay.
I did.
Facts.
He'll have sex to the sax, is what he wants to do. Right, next then we got Life After Last with Take the Crown. So NJ is their new vocalist on this track. Ah, hope you're good.
What's up, Ma?
Jamie, it kind of felt like when Mark came in that we were doing that thing from, like, is it Cheers? We goes, Norm. I feel like we do that every time Mark comes in.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to let Danny start because he's got to jump on this meeting. And I'm going to, Danny, I just let our person on the meeting, I'm not naming any names, but like, because I'm trying not to give away who the meeting's with. But let them know that I will be there as soon as we finish stream. They'll understand.
I will.
But go on, let me have your feedback, Daniel.
It was a beautifully melodic and symphonic offering of metalcore. It had everything that you would want. It had brutal, harsh vocals, heavenly cleans, and production that stands up to any of the heavyweights currently shaking up the scene at the moment. This is a Sumerian or Epitaph level release, in my opinion, and surely it isn't going to be long before a label like them pick them up if they haven't already.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts.
You know what, like, what's crazy as well about this is that, like, new vocalist, it's not easy. Like, I feel like vocals are one of the hardest things to replace. Well, they are the hardest things to replace in a band because the band,
Yeah.
you can replace a guitarist, and as long as the vocal sounds the same, the average listener is still going to feel like it's the same band. Like, you could take Pete Wentz away from Fall Out Boy, as long as Patrick Stump's vocal is still there, you're going to still feel like it's Fall Out Boy. It's just kind of how it is, and maybe it's a little bit ignorant of people. I don't know. I've just always felt that it's more relatable to people if a vocalist changes. To go and be a new vocalist in a project like this, and to absolutely not just fucking do a good job, but fucking nail it, that's impressive. Like, that's insanely talented to be able to do that. And I am so excited to hear what they've got coming up with NJ as their new vocalist, because he's a fucking gorgeous man with a gorgeous voice, and absolute beast. Go on, man, let me know what you well, I'm gonna let you go quickly, Danny. You can fuck
lots
off.
of love to
See you
everybody
later.
in
Piss
the chat,
off.
all
Go
the
away.
viewers.
You're a
Matt,
dick.
you're awesome. Thank you for joining us.
You're a dick.
Love you all.
Thanks,
I'll
Robbie.
see you at the meeting. See ya.
Peace out, bro.
Peace.
The lesson.
God, I'm glad he's gone. He's still on screen as well. You know, he's still on screen. We could keep him on screen. Let's see if he picks his nose. You know, no one's watching. He's no idea. He, like, the funny thing. Oh, he realised.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Anyway, Matt, what did you think to track?
Yeah, I absolutely fucking love it when a chorus is like basically sung over a breakdown. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what this song did. I'm an absolute little bitch for that. Like, I love that. So kind of like made my like heart flutter a bit when it did that. But yeah, dude's an absolute beast on the vocals. His beautiful voice, but his screams are fucking absolutely demonic at times. Like, he sounded fucking sick. I love the riffs. Like, it gave me Architects vibes a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Like Sam Carter style.
Yeah, but it was like super soaring. Do you know what I mean? Like, it never let up really. So yeah, it was a dope song. The production was proper good as well.
Yeah, definitely. Right, we have got one more track for you. Then Matt's got the most difficult decision he's going to make in his life. So last but not least is Assurance with Entropy.
Love the color palette. That bass tone, bro.
You have got such a fucking difficult choice, man. Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
I imagine that sounding. I bet that sounds insane live.
It's one of those sounds that like I know carries well in in a live sound because it's just so big from there's so much you can do with it. Backing tracks, like production that will feel really natural at the same time. Like sometimes you see a band and they whack everything on backing tracks because it's just like to be a bit lazy. This isn't. This is like
it's easy.
Yeah. And trust me, I mean I'm guilty of doing it at times as well. We've got a track that is so high on the chorus that I sing the low octave live.
Yeah, I think it's becoming like more and more common now. Do you know what I mean? Because the technology is getting so fucking good now.
Yeah.
I think it'd be silly not to incorporate into people's live performances now. It makes it sound.
I personally
10 times as better sometimes.
Yeah, and also I think it makes you tighter as a band. I think the thing is so I play in two bands, and one of them's Gold State, which I do. Danny is a writer for it. Me and Danny just fucking we wipe each other's asses these days. So we like songwrite together and everything. But like we're doing some really cool stuff. We've got a track out with Jarrett Reddick from Bowling for Soup. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Nothing to Lose on all streaming platforms. And Thomas Nicholas as well was on that track. But so we use backing tracks, and we do it and it works really, really well. My other band is completely live and it's so much fucking harder to get everyone in time. And then you get a drummer that's a little bit sloppy and then it's like, oh, fuck. Now you got to like, yeah. We once played a show and no word of a lie, like he screwed up that bad. I watched as a front man, this is the most horrific thing that's ever happened. I watched from the corner of my eyes as the two guitarists and the bass player turned around to look at him. The fuck up was bad, all right. The fuck up was bad, but I was just like I was mortified. Absolutely, I walked out of the venue. But
then on the other side, if the technology fucks up.
Oh yeah, that's happened many times.
That happened to us when we were supporting Crystal Lake. Like something wasn't patched up right, and our click was coming out the speakers. But in our ears everything was fine, so we're like just fucking having a whale of a time. And you can see everyone's faces like, what's going on? And then Jim stopped playing, and we were done then for a good 15 minutes.
We did a festival, like little festival, last month. So we thought we'd just take the just the pack and wouldn't take a rig, just pack and headphones. Yeah. And I said I stupidly left the cable at home. That I thought the venue's got, but I thought to myself, I was halfway up to this festival. I was like, the venue's gonna have an XLR to aux, it's just a standard cable that I need. It's not the end of the world. Got there and then went to do sound check, and it was, I've not got the right cable for you, mate. And I was like, what venue doesn't have this cable? Yeah. I didn't think to ask any other band. I just went, fuck it. So I went on stage, and all I had was the fucking stage monitors for the backing tracks. But the problem is, the venue was so muddy on sound, I had to wear my in-ears to try and block the drum sound out, because all I could hear was drums, and it was fucking horrendous. I couldn't pitch. I couldn't get my pitch, because I was like, it's fucking horrendous. I can't hear anything. So yeah, I do get that, but I also think that it makes it. I actually prefer the having the production and the backing tracks and the in-ears, and I get to hear my guitarist go. It's really funny. Like on our in-ear bits, he'll go, right, Ben, get ready. Here we go. In my ears, and he'll count down. He'll go 3, 2, and it makes me smile, and I'm on stage and I know what's coming. But no, Assurance, fucking amazing.
Really, really, really good. Dude had a really, really good voice. Really, it's like silk.
Yeah, that's a great fucking way of putting it. And the abilities to have their heavy moments be as heavy as they want them to be and feel really natural, and then do cleans that you sit there and go, man, he could literally be doing some R&B and soul, and I'd just be like, fuck yeah, I'm involved.
He's got one of the voices that would fit into just about any genre of music.
100%.
I bet he'd sound beautiful over an acoustic guitar.
Oh yeah. So that was our 10 tracks for today. Before we let everyone go, Matt, I need to get from you. Have you been writing anything down, or do you want the list?
No, yeah, I've been writing them down, dude.
Legend. Go on, I need your industry pick.
Dude, there was so many good ones, but I think I've got to go with Within Reach.
There we go.
To be so young and to be that disgustingly talented should be a fucking crime. But yeah, very, very talented boys. They've got a big future ahead of them, and yeah, super, super, very anthemic song. Synths were great, the voices were great, production was great, and just the fact that they're so young just makes it even more impressive to me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely within reach. 10 out of 10.
Get them on a Casket show when you're in the UK. Seriously, live. I will honestly say to you right now, mate, they are unfucking real. And I know it's a bit biased because I've seen them live and I had them at my festival, but I can tell you right now, they are blow your socks off.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go. I think is there any like videos on YouTube or anything?
Live videos, Mark. Is there any live videos on YouTube? There will be somewhere. The 100%. There's got to be in there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check. I'm gonna check out quite a few of these bands. To be fair, like there were some really good ones. The Heartless band, they were sick too.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Marsh just said, yeah, some live videos online as well. But guys, that is our show. I've got to wrap up abruptly today because I've got to get on this meeting. And my phone is going mental because they keep, because they're doing this meeting on WhatsApp because they're fucking, why not? Because I've not answered it, it keeps popping up and telling me to answer the call. And I'm like, fuck off. I'm on the
phone's fucking blowing up.
So I'll be back on Thursday with Danny. We are joined by Rivals as well. So another amazing show this week. We've got the rescheduled episode with Amanda Phelan from Insomniac and Warped Tour on Friday as well. So that's happening on Friday. So we're live again, 8 p.m. Thursday UK time, 8 p.m. Friday UK time. I'm going to be knackered by the end of it. But Matt, you've been a fucking legend. Before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to shout out?
No, I appreciate you two guys. We go on tour in a few months around UK and Europe. So if you want to pick up some tickets, come check it out. Come say hi. Thank you two for having me on. Appreciate you guys for coming to watch. And hopefully I can come on again another time and we can 100%. Do it again.
Let's do it again. Yeah. And congratulations Within Reach for being our industry pick. Graphic will go out probably tomorrow now because once I get off this meeting. But yeah, I'll get it all ready and it'll be ready to go for tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great evening. Peace.